It is the start of another day in the RV with a newborn. And in today's video, we are going to take you along for 24 hours in the day in the life with a newborn baby in an RV. Baby Samantha just turned 7 weeks old, so she's not a brand new newborn, but she is still a newborn. We have realized that we've entered kind of a fussy stage she's in right now, so we'll see how today goes. She is surprisingly and pleasantly happy this morning, so maybe she's aware that she wants to be extra cute for you guys. We'll see how the rest of the day and the night coming up goes. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that.
Next up is getting the bigger kids down. Because they're older, they can independently play by themselves. They can get their own cereal in the mornings. It's pretty nice.
It's so convenient having everything right here near our bed. So we just do our morning routine here. I try to remember to give her some vitamin D drops in the first feed of the day. Now it is time for a diaper change. Are you ready? You look happy. In the morning, Kevin gets coffee going pretty much right away because that is important.
I have my priorities.
At the same time, the kids are playing. Baby pretty much wants to be held non-stop. Can't really lay her down other than doing tummy time for a little bit. And then we get breakfast going. Recently, having a newborn, most days, truthfully, it's just cereal. Oh, I gotta be moving a little bit more, so I'll make this quick. So we're gonna get some cereal going today. Other days we do things that are equally as easy, but that's what's on the menu. Here we go. We kind of take turns back and forth, Kevin and I, holding her, rocking her as we're going about our morning. So one person will take a turn eating breakfast, or I'll hold her, or Kevin will hold her while we eat. We try to put her down in the swing or on her play mat, as you saw, but doesn't really work. Or it only works for a short period of time, and then we pick her up again. Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. So, I'm gonna take a turn trying to eat while holding her. Let's see how this goes. Can I? Can I sit? Can I sit? Is this okay? Oh, is it okay? No, up, mother. Up, mother. Walk me, mother. Walk me, mother. All right, try again later. I'm not left-handed. I didn't plan this ahead of time to have her in my left and my right hand free, and I'm not willing to move her right now, so I'm gonna eat like this. Oh, thank you very much.
You get the big cup, but it's only half full.
Oh, well, I am exclusively breastfeeding, so I do watch my coffee intake. But a little bit of coffee in the morning, divine. Am I right?
Absolutely.
We're gonna put her in the swing now. We'll see how long this works. Usually she has to be asleep or falling asleep to stay content in there for any length of time. But at some point we try to put her in there, and then I can get some chores done in the kitchen, or Kevin can. He can take the dog out and feed her.
We're doomed. She has hiccups.
All right, I'm gonna get a few things done until this doesn't work anymore. We've decided that instead of me holding on to her in here, Kevin is going to take her outside and wear her in the Ergo Baby. She slept a little bit, but wasn't really a long and restful nap, I think, so she's pretty much due for another one.
Chances are she's gonna hate this at first. And then she'll love it.
Side note before we put her in there, neither of our other two kids used a pacifier, wanted a pacifier. Samantha loves the pacifier. It's like her favorite thing.
Yeah, do not take it away from her.
Oh, it's always so heart-wrenching. Oh, baby crying.
All right.
Off you go.
Enjoy your peace.
For a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Freedom! All right, I'm gonna clean up the space on the floor here and I'm gonna do a few exercises. So I was doing some pregnancy exercises, now I'm doing postpartum exercises because that's something I fit in at some point during the day. And sometimes it's not all at once. Sometimes I have this yoga mat laying out here practically all day long and I'll do like one exercise here, one exercise there, but I'm trying to get it done and be more diligent about doing it more frequently. Here we go.
It's a little bit of a chilly fall morning. Not too cold though, it's actually pretty nice. It's still warming up into the 70s during the day. It's beautiful out here.
When we get showers these days, it's usually in the evening after the kids have gone to bed, after we've managed to get Samantha down for the night, or we just take turns watching her and get showers. Time for me to get ready, and I wish it were this fast. Before I move on with the day, I need to start some laundry. We have this built-in washer-dryer combo in our RV, which is incredibly helpful. I'd say, along with the dishwasher, those are the two things that I'm most happy to have because they make our lives so much easier. We can just throw in a load of laundry anytime we need to. You know, a kid has an accident, Samantha spits up or poops all over her clothes, and we can just throw it in there and take care of it. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to have all the dirty clothes around until we can make it to a laundromat or try to wrangle everybody out to go do that, or have one of the adults be away for an extended period of time taking care of it. So anyways, we can get about our day while having laundry going, but the problem is, as you can see, it's right here in our closet, and right over there is where Samantha's crib is. So we're gonna get the wash started and try to get it dried before the next time she needs to take a nap in her crib. Let's do it.
Do you need any help with anything, or shall I take the opportunity to go get some work done?
You should probably get some work done. Kevin tries to get work done at some point during the day. I also have a lot of work that, you know, I have to do too, but his is more crucial because he does our video editing, and then I try to catch up on the things that I need to do at some point when there's time. We'll show you more about that later. But yeah, you should probably get some work done while she's sleeping.
The carrier works really well when you're up and about. I do notice though, like the moment I sit down, she tends to wake up. The best way to do this is to transfer her to the pillow. So fingers crossed she actually transfers, but she will oftentimes lay on the pillow in my lap at my computer for quite a long time. So I think that's what we're gonna try. Baby girl is starting to stir a little bit here. I've been able to actually get quite a bit of work done. It looks like it's going to be time to change a diaper and then bring her back to Christine for some food. Somebody's ready to eat. Somebody's definitely ready to eat.
All right, that's my cue. Baby's been awake for a little while again, so we've decided we are going to try to put her in the stroller and go for a walk. We often try to get out on a walk at some point, sometimes later in the evening, but this seems like a good opportunity. We'll see if it works.
I would say this is definitely the easiest way to get out and about with the baby, is just go on a walk.
Around the campground, so we don't have to go anywhere.
Back with the other two, when we lived in a house, we would just go walk around the neighborhood.
This is very similar, although when we're staying in a state park like we are right now, the views are better. We've got golden leaves, we have the mountains in the distance, we have the lakes.
Especially with as hard as the nights can be sometimes and not getting all the sleep, maybe being in a little bit of a funky mood because you've had a rough night. Getting out and getting some fresh air makes an absolute world of difference.
Yes. Not that this always works. The other day we made it, 100 feet from the RV or something, and she didn't like it. She was just crying, couldn't be settled. Pacifier didn't help. So yeah, I had to carry her home. We went straight back.
There are definitely good days and harder days, and I think you all are honestly seeing an easier, pretty good day.
But wait till tonight. Hopefully you didn't just jinx us, because you never know what's going to happen. Stay tuned. Baby started melting down and we kept having to give her the pacifier because that was the only thing that kept her calm. So we are headed back. We'll see you back at the RV.
So right now the plan is I'm going to watch the baby for a bit. Christine's going to finish up some homeschool with the kids, and then maybe she can actually get some work done too before we have to start on dinner. She is getting super fussy again. She's had a diaper change. She's just eaten. It's kind of one of those times where like, I don't really know what's wrong, but I can only really assume that maybe she's tired again. So we're going to swaddle her and try to get her to sleep again. Hopefully. Sometimes things go really well and I can rock her to sleep. This time, not so much. I tried rocking her while sitting and standing, maybe this way. Eventually, I had to admit defeat and call him back up.
I then spent the rest of baby's nap getting some work done before it was time to make dinner. It is now coming up on dinner time, and I am making a simple and tried and true meal that I know my kids will eat, which is spaghetti and meatballs. We're all getting pretty hungry, so thankfully this is gonna go pretty quickly. In the meantime, little baby was getting a little fussy there, so she is with me now in the carrier and she can stay close while I cook and get some of this done and maybe even fall asleep again. But I think I'm gonna have to bounce and sway here a little bit to keep her content. Let's get this meal ready so that we can eat.
I'm actually a little bit surprised this is working out so well. Usually one of us has to take care of the baby while the other one eats. We do this in shifts. That might still happen. She seems kind of borderline right now, but at least in the meantime, we're both able to eat, and so that's a success.
There are a lot of nice things about this newborn stage, all the cuddles and snuggles, and seeing all the new things that they're gonna do and all of that. But it's gonna be nice too when she can sit in a high chair and we won't have to do this every night. Everybody's bellies are nice and full from dinner. This little girl is getting her belly filled now, and I think I'm gonna be on this couch for a little while because it is the evening and it's cluster feeding time.
I think the rest of the night is gonna look like getting the kids ready for bed. We will be doing pajamas and teeth brushing and then reading some books.
And getting them up into their loft. Samantha and I have moved up to the bedroom now that the big kids are in their own bed, and we are gonna start her nighttime routine for the evening, which really isn't all that involved at this point. Some nights we give her a bath. Instead, tonight, I am going to just wipe down her face a bit, put a little lotion on her, do a little baby massage, change her diaper, top her off with another feed, and put her to bed. Maybe before we get started with the nighttime, leave a guess in the comments below how many times you think we're gonna wake up this evening. It could be anything tonight. We don't know what we're in for. We don't know what you're in for, but we'll see you then. It's 9:30 and baby is asleep for the first time. We'll both go to bed at some point. I'll feed her one more time before we get some shut-eye, and then, fingers crossed, we don't have to wake up too many times. See you in a bit.
It's 11:30. We're about to go to bed. Christine's feeding the baby one more time before we lay down. Some nights are harder than others, but we count ourselves really lucky. We're super fortunate that at least this time around we're in charge of our own schedule, so if we do have a rough night, we can typically sleep in a little bit later than if we had to be up at a certain time for a job. It was definitely a lot harder in the past with the first two. We were definitely feeling more sleep deprived back then.
Ooh. Time for bed, and we'll see when she wakes us up next. Well, we survived the night, and so did little Miss Samantha. How do you feel?
I feel alright. I'd say it's about a normal night.
Yeah, she went to bed, back to sleep fairly easily each time, but did wake up several times, as you saw. So onward for us into a new day, and we'll catch you guys on the next adventure.
Bye.
Bye!